Okay, so this is the setup before, and then this is it afterwards.
Summer days and cigarettes. Say you don't have no regrets, but you gon' regret that tomorrow. Underpaid and overstressed, apartment clean but life's a mess. Finding a lesson in lost hope, cause you've been
Nope, not happening. I'm not doing a room tour unless it's clean. Fuck's sake. Literally, as I started cleaning, I ended up knocking my shake all over this chair, all over my desk, and it took ages to clean up because that shake, when it settles and when it like solidifies, reeks of like protein powder. You know how that protein powder has that distinctive smell after you've left it for a while? Yeah, it goes like that and it's horrible. So I literally spent like 40 minutes trying to clear that up, and it's ironic because I was cleaning while I made that mess. But anyway, yeah, here we are in the room, and today is the very much long-awaited room and now new desk setup tour. I was very keen to push this back until I got my room completely sorted and like happy with it, because at the start of the year it definitely wasn't how it is now, but I finally like decked it out, made it all like homely, made it all comfortable, and what I wanted my room to be to begin with. So first of all, what accommodation am I in at Bath? So for those of you that come in now, I am actually at Bath University studying mechanical engineering, although there is an update on this coming in a couple of videos time. It's a pretty big update, but yeah, no, I am in the Eastwood complex. So there's lots of different accommodation blocks. There's Holden, Westwood, Eastwood, Norwood, Marlborough, Salisbury, Quads, and then there's some in town, and there's a few others I can't remember the names of, but basically there is campus and there is city accommodation. I'm actually on campus, as you can see out that window. Now, how the accommodation system works at Bath is you put down 10 choices, and then they pick the top choice based on when you're randomly selected and the order of preference for your choices. So basically, if you're chosen at the start, you're more likely to get your first choices based on like a random allocation system, so it's not first come first serve, and that is quite a good system, I'm not gonna lie, it makes it a lot easier. But here's the thing, so Eastwood was actually my 8th choice out of 10. So when I first got the news that I was going to be in Eastwood, I was considering taking a year out, because at the time, like, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to go to university anyway. But now that I am here and I spent over a full semester here, it's safe to say that I absolutely love it. Like, I wouldn't change the fact that I'm now in Eastwood. So it just goes to show, like, whatever accommodation you do get, like, you're going to be happy with it. If you like the people in that accommodation, it really does not matter where you are. Like, I was definitely a person that wanted the aesthetic and wanted like nice accommodation, because A, it would make good videos for the channel, but also B, it's just nicer to be in a nice environment. But at the end of the day, you tailor the environment around yourself, like you deck it out, you make it your own, and it's more the people that you're spending that environment with or spending time in that environment with that actually determines like how good your time is here. And quite honestly, I haven't found many people not to like their flatmates. Like, it is quite rare for you to like strongly disagree with your flatmates or not get on with them. Everyone seems to love their flatmates, and like you kind of make sure that you do, because you know you're going to be spending the next year or so with them. But anyway, on that note, this is my first year room tour, so let's get it. I need a cameraman. Lauren, I'm supposed to be ready.
Well, like, I'm physically ready, so I'm washing my makeup brushes. Right.
Do you want to help me film a room tour? This is the build-up. Right, this is the wild hole here. He actually lives in my room. Yeah. I only let him out to eat. I'm just not a very good accommodator. But okay. Anyway, yeah, so as if you follow me, with an interview.
What did you say?
I tried to speak and I failed to speak. Okay, right. Come on in. Just gonna cover the room number. This is my house at home. So, first of all, we're gonna start on the right. So you got a couple of cooks. So I have all of my like jumpers, my coats and whatnot. It's easy, it's efficient, it's efficient. And then down below, we've got all my room, my shoes. Well, I have my keys up on here because I'm special, and I don't really know why they're there, but I just thought that was cool. I went out on the wall. I really hope that comes off when I leave, because otherwise it's gonna take the wall off and I'm gonna have to be past that, which sucks. But anyway, into the cupboard. In the cupboard, on my left, you've got all my like jumpers, coats, shirts, and like all of the kind of outwear kind of stuff. Do you get me? And then we've even got from Freshers the Hawaiian get-up. Now this is beautiful. I'm gonna watch a photo there. Honestly, the best night. In fact, that was the night that we were up until like 2 in the morning waiting for Lauren and some. Jake, shut the fuck up. Okay, the top shelf.
No, it wasn't.
I swear it was.
Nuh-uh.
You sure?
That was a different day.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, because it was in the green t-shirt.
Oh, okay, so I'll show your colours. So this is
Jake, if you don't edit this out,
yeah,
you have to edit it out.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so then top shelf, we've got swimming trunks and towels. I don't actually go swimming, so I don't know why I've got trunks. I'm not a fit guy. And then the second shelf, we've got all of my trousers. So that's like all of the jeans, all of the like denim stuff. Come down, you got the black attire. I got a shelf just for black because black is the favourite colour. Then down here, you got all of the other tops, all of the crap tops, even this one that Lauren loves so much. And then bottom, you've got some gym shoes, and then all of the trackies, because trackies are essential at uni, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, then you come to the mirror arrangement, and so this is the big mirror. That's actually a wide mirror, I like that. And then you've got big light. Then you come down here, you got the other mirror for with like the sink and stuff. You got the light there, which is really helpful. I keep my fuel bottles here, so quick easy meals, and then one for a bottle of water, all of my like toiletries, and then under the desk, oh, and just the unnecessary not washing up that I need to do. And under the sink you've got like a storage bit, so I've got all like my cleaning products. Obviously Manscaped has to be done, and then obviously got the like deodorants and stuff like that, not deodorants, shower gel, shampoo, whatnot, that's all under there, and then all my hair products, because I keep them under there, otherwise it just gets too cluttered there. I've actually trying to make a conscious effort to stay tidy this time, because last time was not it whatsoever.
Nope.
Okay, then the main features. We got the desk and this wall of photos. I put these up when I actually moved in. In fact, I've got a video of that. That's also up there. But these are like one of my mates from home, because I needed some more like features from home. Then you've got this beautiful new desk setup. I'm gonna go in depth in this after the room tour, but I just put this together because when's this coming out? Okay, because there's some big news about university and stuff like that I'll share in the next video. But like, I've got fake plants. I've got 3 monitors now, a new Bluetooth keyboard, just because there were too many wires on my desk before and I didn't want that. Then up here on the first shelf, you got all my supplements. So you got Huel, you got multivits, vitamin C, Barocca, Lemsip, all of that. Then controllers for the LEDs. So for example, I can change the colour of the backlit, so that's quite cool. And I can change the colour of the LEDs in the room up the top, so it goes like green, purple, whatever. Those are cool. Apparently they're a massive red flag, but I disagree. I think it's a massive green flag. Anyway, then up here I've got my camera gear. So I've got my drone, got my speakers, lenses, all that, and then my collection of books. I've been trying to read a book a month, but it's not going well. Me, Chris, and Hoy all decided to read a book a month, and none of us have started, so that's going brilliantly. Then in the corner, I brought my Alexa to university. That's my lifesaver. It took ages to actually get it set up, because on the university Wi-Fi it's a bit weird. And then just like a little desk lamp. This desk lamp's actually really helpful. It comes with the room. I don't use it that often, but when I do, it's helpful for lighting up the desk, getting that sorted. And then you've got the window. Now this actually has a banging view. I'll show you the view in a bit, but can't really see it because it's dark. It's not that efficient. And then got the plants on the desk, on the windowsill. They're actually really nice plants. I got them because I needed some more life in the room. You get me, right? Yeah. Okay, before we get to the bed, and we've got this little. What even is this called? Like a thing of drawers? Yeah, thing of drawers. So top, all like my university supplies. So that's like books, whiteboard, whatever. Then second drawer, snack drawer. It's actually slacking a bit.
I gave you all those Haribos and those books.
Yes,
you asked for them, you haven't had them yet.
Things are
all the way from New York.
I know, beautiful. Really
this
appreciate
is worldwide.
that. But yeah, no, that's really slacking at the moment. I need to top that up. And in the bottom, it's the fuel drawer. So this is all of the meals. Yeah, I know. So the kitchen's actually, yeah, kitchen's covered. Kitchen's absolutely rammed, and then I've also filled my drawer with all these powders. So that's like the easy meals because I can never be bothered to cook, so I just have them in my room and it just sorts everything out. Then of course here, pretty simple stuff. This is the gym drawer, so like loads of sweatshorts, loads of gym tops, and then in the bottom you've got like socks and boxers, whatever that is. In here, this is a little storage thing. Again, comes with the room. All I've got in here are they're like resistance bands, so I use them for working out. You can whack them on the door, and it's just like easy way to get a bit of work in, even though I haven't been using them recently. I haven't been working out recently because I've been ill, but that's just the uni lifestyle. Then you got the bed, a pretty standard single bed. I'm disappointed that it wasn't a double, but we move. And then I bought a memory foam mattress topper for it because the beds on the moment aren't like super comfortable. This just makes it the most comfortable. So I can wholeheartedly say that I've got the most comfortable bed in the house. And then here, you've got loads of photos on the wall. This did start as a full wall, but obviously now it's not a full wall because when I sleep, it just knocks all of these bottom photos off, and it's quite annoying actually because like the pins, they just get like sheared off and fall off. Okay. Then up here, we've got the final bit of the room, the top shelf above the bed. I've got a photo of me and my dog in a frame, which is really nice. All of the photos that fell off like the wall during the night. Big travel poster that I can scratch off everywhere that I've been, and that's really cool because it like gets me inspired to travel. Then all of like my deodorants, aftershaves, face masks. Big thing for all of my jewellery, stuff in there. Some fluffy handcuffs that we got for Christmas, for Secret Santa. Gone over that face masks, earplugs, and the essentials. And then finally, we've got these. These are Ivy lights. Very feminine energy, but you know what? It breathes some life into the room, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that's kind of like the overview of the room. Then under the bed, I've actually got some, I don't know, just random crap, like a gym bag. I've got a suitcase, just a little bit. So it's quite a nice room, and more spacious than I thought it was going to be based on the pictures, because Eastwood looked, it's actually quite good. And then yeah, now I'm going to go out. So I'm going to go get ready, and we're going to send it, hopefully send that out. Let's go.
I like us better when we're wasted. It makes it easier to think. The only time we really talk is when our clothes are coming off. I like us better when we're wasted. It makes it easier to think. Lay all your laundry on the bed, then I lay it instead.
hand with my shoulders.